If you're feeling like life's been too heavy lately, I just want you to know peace is still possible even in the middle of pain. This song's a reminder that God's calm can live right inside your chaos.
I've been learning peace don't mean the storm starts blowing. It means I trust his hand even when I can't show it. Late night talking to God like, Lord, I'm drained. He said be still, I'm working, don't move all pain. Used to drown in thoughts I couldn't tell nobody. Now his word clean my mind like holy water on me. Isaiah 26:3, keep my heart stayed on you. And even when I fall apart, you pull me through. There's peace in the struggle, calm in the fight, grace in the middle of the hardest nights. He walks with me when the tears won't hide. Still my soul when the waves collide. Faith don't fade when the winds start moving. Hope stay strong when my plans stop proving. Through every test, his love still doubles. Yeah, I found peace in the struggle. Some days I'm up, some days I'm low, but his promise don't change just cause my feeling goes. I've been hurt by people, lost my way a few times, but he covered my steps, now I'm moving his design. Romans 8:28, he makes all things good. Even the pain I never understood. I ain't perfect, just a work in motion, but his mercy runs deeper than my ocean. There's peace in the struggle, calm in the fight, grace in the middle of the hardest nights. He walks with me when the tears won't hide. Still my soul when the waves collide. They don't fade when the winds start moving. Hope stay strong when my plans stop proving. Through every test, his love still doubles. Yeah, I found peace in the struggle. Yeah. Used to have me when the pain got loud. Now thank him for the lessons that brought me out. Pressure built my patience, pain grew my grace. Now I see his fingerprints all over the space. Philippians 4:7, I feel that peace unexplainable. Mind stays steady when life gets uncontainable. I don't need control, I just need his presence. He turned my heartbreak into holy lessons. Peace in the struggle, calm in the fight, grace in the middle of the hardest night. He walks with me when the tears won't hide. Still my soul when the waves collide. Faith don't fade when the winds start moving. Hope stay strong when my plans stop proving. Through every test, his love still double. Yeah, I found peace in the struggle. I'm not who I was when the storm first hit. Now I'm grounded in truth, I don't run or quit. I see light through the clouds when the rain falls down, cause his voice still whispers when there's no sound. He gave me peace that the world can't steal. He gave me joy that the pain can't kill. John 14:27, I feel it still on the settle. Now my spirit shines bright through the heavy metal. There's peace in the struggle, calm in the fight, grace in the middle of the hardest nights. He walks with me when the tears won't hide. Still my soul when the waves collide. Faith don't fade when the winds start moving. Hope stay strong when my plans stop proving. Through every test, his love still doubles. Yeah, I found peace in the struggle. No, I don't feel the valley no more. I done seen his power in every war. When I'm weak, his strength fills the gap. When I fall short, his grace pulls me back. He don't promise ease, but he gives me rest. Even when I'm bruised, I know I'm blessed. Now I walk by faith, not by muscle, cause he gives peace, even in the struggle. There's peace in the struggle, calm in the fight, grace in the middle of the hardest nights. He walks with me when the tears won't hide. Still my soul when the waves collide. Faith don't fade when the winds start moving. Hope stay strong when my plans stop proving. Through every test, his love still double. Yeah, I found peace in the struggle.
If you're in the middle of the storm right now, remember, he never leaves. You can still find peace, even in the struggle.
This one's for anybody feeling forgotten, like God went silent on you. Keep listening, this song's gonna remind you he never left your side, not once. He's been working behind the pain the whole time.
nights I questioned if heaven still heard me cry. Woke up heavy, couldn't even lift my mind. People came and went, but grace still stayed. I felt the storm, yeah, somehow I was saved. They said I fade, but he wrote me in his plan. I stumbled hard, he reached out his hand. Isaiah 41, bursting came alive. Fear not, I'm with you, kept my soul revived. He never forsaken me, even when I ran too far. Carried me through shadows, turned my wounds to scars. I seen the valley low, but I ain't lose my peace. The shepherd came and found me, gave my heart relief. He never forsaken me, no matter how deep I fell. Turned my broken story to something I could tell. Every time I doubted, he proved his mercy still. He never forsaken me, he just taught me to be still. There were nights I felt like faith had run dry. Pray was shaking hands, tears couldn't hide. But Romans 8, verse 38 said true. Nothing can separate his love from you. I thought the silence meant I was on my own, but he was shaping strength while I was breaking bones. I look back later, saw his fingerprints clear. Every lonely season he was standing near. He never forsaken me, even when I ran too far. Carried me through shadows, turned my wounds to scars. I seen the valley low, but I ain't lose my peace. The shepherd came and found me, gave my heart relief. He never forsaken me, no matter how deep I fell. Turned my broken story to something I could tell. Every time I doubted, he proved his mercy still. He never forsaken me, he just taught me to be still. Yeah, I was chasing light in a world full of shade. Felt trapped by pain, that my choices made. But mercy caught me like a wave in the night. Put me back to shore, showed me his light. Psalm 37, verse 25 said clear. Never seen a righteous left in fear. Now I move different, hope in my lane. Grace got a grip that washed my shame. He never forsaken me, even when I ran too far. Carried me through shadows, turned my wounds to scars. I seen the valley low, but I ain't lose my peace. The shepherd came and found me, gave my heart relief. He never forsaken me, no matter how deep I fell. Turned my broken story to something I could tell. Every time I doubted, he proved his mercy still. He never forsaken me, he just taught me to be still. I used to pray for signs, now I rest in trust. He's faithful through the ashes and the dust. Even when the pain tried to block my view, he whispered, I'm here, still walking with you. Now I sing not cause I'm perfect or pure, but cause it's grace made my heart secure. Through every trial, his promise remains, I'll never leave you, still runs through my veins. He never forsaken me, even when I ran too far. Carried me through shadows, turned my wounds to scars. I seen the valley low, but I ain't lose my peace. The shepherd came and found me, gave my heart relief. He never forsaken me, no matter how deep I fell. Turned my broken story to something I could tell. Every time I doubted, he proved his mercy still. He never forsaken me, he just taught me to be still. Through the heartbreak, through the silence and pain, he was molding my faith, watering my flame. Every no was a door to what I couldn't see. Every fall was a lesson that set me free. Now I don't fear when the night gets cold. I know who holds me, I know it's told. Hebrews 13 verse 5 reminds me again, he never leaves, from beginning to end. He never forsaken me, I can feel it in my soul. Even in the darkness, he was making me whole. Now I stand grateful, no mask, no pretense. Every scar I got, it speaks of his defense. He never forsaken me, not a single time. Turn my pain into purpose, made my spirit climb. So when life gets heavy, remember this plea. He never forsaken you, he never forsaken me. Yeah, he never did. Through every season, he was faithful, and do the same for you. Just keep holding on.
If you've been feeling like your faith is fading, this song's for you.
Sometimes you just need to know God's still holding you, even when you can't see him. Let it warm mind your heart. You never let go. Yeah, I've been fighting thoughts that try to drown my peace. Some nights I pray so hard I fall asleep on my knees. I read Isaiah 41:10 just to breathe. He said don't be afraid, for I'm right here with thee. Storms keep talking but my soul stays still. Even when I break I know his love gon' heal. Got scars from the seasons I ain't understand, but his mercy caught me when I fell again. Hold me through the pain I can't explain. When my heart feel lost in the pouring rain. Lift me up when I can't stand tall. Be my peace when I lose it all. Wrap me close when my faith feels thin. Show me grace till I rise again. I don't need to know what you're gonna do. Just promise me, Lord, you'll hold me through. I done seen the dark tryna pull me back, but Psalm 34 remind me you never slack. You close to the broken, yeah, you hear the crush. Every time I doubt, you still show up. I used to question why I had to bleed. Now I thank you cause that pain changed me. You turned all my trials into solid truth. Now I'm standing here just living proof. Hold me through the pain I can't explain. When my heart feels lost in the pouring rain. Lift me up when I can't stand tall. Be my peace when I lose it all. Wrap me close when my faith feels thin. Show me grace till I rise again. I don't need to know what you're gonna do. Just promise me, Lord, you'll hold me through. I remember nights I was scared away. Wondered if your love could reach my mistakes. But Romans 8:38 had to set me free. Ain't nothing in this world can cut your love from me. You've been patient when I lost my way. Still kept me close when I couldn't pray. Now I walk with hope that won't let go. Cause you fixed my heart when the pain said no. Hold me through the pain I can't explain. When my heart feels lost in the pouring rain. Lift me up when I can't stand tall. Be my peace when I lose it all. Wrap me close when my faith feels thin. Show me grace till I rise again. I don't need to know what you're gonna do. Just promise me, Lord, that you'll hold me through. I done walked through nights that tried my soul. Still I saw your hand making broken whole. Faith ain't easy, but it's worth the fight. Cause your word be the land when I got no light. Every tear I drop and sees you grew. Now I see the blessing coming in a view. Even if the pain gotta stay a while, your love gon' carry me another mile. Hold me through the pain I can't explain. When my heart feels lost in the pouring rain. Lift me up when I can't stand tall. Be my peace when I lose it all. Wrap me close when my faith feels thin. Show me grace till I rise again. I don't need to know what you're gonna do. Just promise me, Lord, yeah, you'll hold me through. Yeah, though I walk through shadows and fear, your rod and staff keep pulling me near. When the voices say I'll never break through, you remind my soul what your work can do. From the ashes, you breathe me new. You never left, I just never knew. Now my heart beats steady in your truth. Forever I'm safe being held by you. Hold me through the pain I can't explain. When my heart feels lost in the pouring rain. Lift me up when I can't stand tall. Be my peace when I lose it all. Wrap me close when my faith feels thin. Show me grace till I rise again. I don't need to know what you're gonna do. Just promise me, Lord, you'll hold me through. Yeah, I ain't gotta see the end to know you're near. Every season you've been to calm my fears. You know voices say I never ever break through.
hands, Izzy. They're going breezy. Sometimes, all you need is one breath of faith to see the light again. This song's for anybody who's still fighting to believe God's not done. Take a deep breath. Let His promise fill your lungs.
I was drowning in the quiet pain, too loud to pray, but His whisper said, be still, I'll make a way. Every tear I tried to hide became a seed of grace. Now I see His mercy growing where I lost my faith. Dark nights had me questioning if He still cared, but He was writing testimonies I wasn't prepared. Every storm broke me open just to let Him in, and I found peace where I thought my life would end. This is my breath of faith, I'm still breathing in His name. When my strength was gone, His love became my flame. Through the valley low, His word kept me awake. Now I rise again, no fear, no shame. Every scar it reminds me He's still great. Even when I fall into His grace. No weapon formed can steal what He creates. I'm living proof He restores, He breaks the chains. They told me hope was fragile, but mine didn't fade, cause I built it on the rock, not on what I made. Had to lose some people, had to lose my pride, to see that real strength only comes from the inside. I was praying with a broken voice, still He heard me clear. He said, son, my power's strong when your weakness appears. I used to fear tomorrow, now I trust His plan, cause I seen Him heal the part I thought would never stand. It's my breath of faith, I'm still breathing in His name. When my strength was gone, His love became my flame. Through the valley low, His word kept me awake. Now I rise again, no fear, no shame. Every scar where reminds me He's still great. Even when I fall into His grace. No weapon formed can steal what He creates. I'm living proof He restores, He breaks the chain. Had some nights I was numb, didn't know how to cry, but His spirit moved inside and brought my heart to life. He breathed over my ruins, called my name again, told me I'm redeemed, not who I was then. I learned faith ain't feeling, it's a choice to stand. When the world says quit, but you hold His hand. Now my wounds are windows, His light shines through. Everything that broke me just proved His truth. This is my breath of faith, I'm still breathing in His name. When my strength was gone, His love became a flame. Through the valley low, His word kept me awake. Now I rise again, no fear, no shame. Every scar where reminds me He's still great. Even when I fall into His grace. No weapon formed can steal what He creates. I'm living proof He restores, He breaks the chain. Now I speak life over what I used to curse. Faith made me rich before the blessing birth. He took my guilt and turned it into ground of soul. Now every setback was just room to grow. I don't chase signs, I just trust His breath, cause He gave me peace when I deserved death. His word is oxygen when I'm losing air. Even when I can't see Him, I know He's there. This is my breath of faith, I'm still breathing in His name. When my strength was gone, His love became my flame. Through the valley low, His word kept me awake. Now I rise again, no fear, no shame. Every scar where reminds me He's still great. Even when I fall into His grace. No weapon formed can steal what He creates. I'm living proof He restores, He breaks the chain. He said I'll never leave you, nor forsake your soul. So even in the shadows, I know I'm whole. My lungs may fail, but His spirit breathes on. Every weakness turns to worship before the dawn. Hope's not gone, it's just learning to wait. Faith's not sight, it's the courage to stay. And if you're broken now, just hold your ground, cause His mercy's coming and never backs down. This is my breath of faith, I'm still breathing in His name. When my strength was gone, His love became my flame. Through the valley low, His word kept me awake. Now I rise again, no fear, no shame. Every scar where reminds me He's still great. Even when I fall into His grace. No weapon formed can steal what He creates. I'm living proof He restores, He breaks the chain.
Yeah, this is my breath of faith. If you're still here, that means grace still works. Keep breathing. He's not done with you yet.
If you
like the ground beneath you gave away. Let this song remind you, God's love don't move, don't fade, don't change. Even when everything breaks, His love never shakes. Yeah, been down bad, heart heavy like it's locked in chains. Felt storms in my soul, but He calmed the rain. I was drowning in silence, praying through pain. Then I heard His whisper say, son, I still reign. Psalm 62, He's my rock and my defense. I was losing myself, but His peace made sense. People change faces, but His stay true. I'm still standing here, cause His grace pulled through. Love never shakes, even when the world falls down. When my knees hit the floor, that's where strength is found. Through the nights I cried, He never walked away. He held me close when I lost my way. Unmoved by storms, unbent by pain. His mercy stays through loss and gain. Unchanging hands, I rest my case. I'm alive, cause His love never shakes. I was chasing peace in a broken crowd, but real peace came when I called out loud. He picked me up when I fell too deep. His promise don't fail, His word I keep. Romans 8:38, nothing separates, not death nor life, nor my past mistakes. I've been scarred, but I found my faith. Through the cracks in my soul, His light made space. Love never shakes, even when the world falls down. When my knees hit the floor, that's where strength is found. Through the nights I cried, He never walked away. He held me close when I lost my way. Unmoved by storms, unbent by pain. His mercy stays through loss and gain. Unchanging hands, I rest my case. I'm alive, cause His love never shakes. Had seasons I doubted if He still heard me, but He showed up in ways I couldn't see early. Every no was a setup for His yes. Every fall was a lesson, not a mess. Isaiah 54:10, mountains may move, but His covenant of peace stays smooth. Now I breathe grace where I once felt rage. I'm walking free past my broken state. Love never shakes, even when the world falls down. When my knees hit the floor, that's where strength is found. Through the nights I cried, He never walked away. He held me close when I lost my way. Unmoved by storms, unbent by pain. His mercy stays through loss and gain. Unchanging hands, I rest my case. I'm alive, cause His love never shakes. Now I see purpose in every scar. He used the pain to show me who you are. What broke me then, now builds my trust. What I thought was in it was His touch. He said be still, and I felt that peace. Like a wave of calm, my fear released. Through the valley deep, my faith awakes. Cause the cross reminds me His love never shakes. Love never shakes, even when the world falls down. When my knees hit the floor, that's where strength is found. Through the nights I cried, He never walked away. He held me close when I lost my way. Unmoved by storms, unbent by pain. His mercy stays through loss and gain. Unchanging hands, I rest my case. I'm alive, cause His love never shakes. Can't count the times I almost gave in, but His hand caught me before the end. Faith ain't always loud, sometimes it's still. His peace in His silence, His grace in His will. He turned my wounds into proof of grace. Each one a reminder of His embrace. Though my world may quake, I'll never break, cause the heart of His love never shakes. Love never shakes, through the rise and fall. He's the same today, through it all. When I thought I'd lose my way, His word became my stay. I'm failing straight, His promise stays. I'm breathing proof His mercy saves. Forever grounded, forever safe. I'm cause His love never shakes. Yeah, no matter the storm, no matter who leaves, His love stays.
It was certain I'm gonna get on to do it on the one of niggas, you know what I'm saying, what that's on me. It was shot outside to be a beat say what I already know, what I don't already want. You gonna shot outside and get set down.
Been at the bottom where the nights got long. Praying in silence, trying to stay strong. Pain in my chest, but I still press through. Cause I read Mark 11, verse 22. Have faith in God, that line hit deep. peace. Learn sometimes grace don't shout, it whisper. Lifted my soul when my hope went missing. All mountains still move. I seen it with my eyes. Face so small, but it touched the skies. I was breaking down, he was building me up. Turn my scar to strength, fill my empty cup. Every valley low taught me how to climb. Every loss I took was a holy sign. Yeah, I'm living proof. God's word is true. No matter how tall it stands, mountains still move. Used to question if he still heard me cry. Now I see mercy in the tears I dry. The storm ain't gone, but my soul found rest. Cause he walks with me when I'm feeling less. Romans 8 remind me who I belong. No pain I face can keep me from his song. I let go pride, started trusting slow. Now it's peace, the only thing I know. Mountains still move. I seen it with my eyes. Face so small, but it touched the skies. I was breaking down, he was building me up. Turn my scar to strength, fill my empty cup. Every valley low taught me how to climb. Every loss I took was a holy sign. Yeah, I'm living proof. God's word is true. No matter how tall it stands, mountains still move.
They said I fold, but I found my fight. Through the book of James, I learned my mind. Kind of joy, he said, through every test. Cause pressure birth faith when you feeling pressed. Used to run from pain, now I face it bold. Cause I seen his hand turn dirt to gold. No fame, no flex, just a soul renewed. With a faith too strong, the
mountains still move. I seen it with my eyes. Faith so small, but it touched the skies. I was breaking down, he was building me up. Turn my scar to strength, fill my empty cup. Every valley low taught me how to climb. Every loss I took was a holy sign. Yeah, I'm living proof. God's word is true. No matter how tall it stands, mountains still move. Now I tell the ones who feel they done, the war ain't over, the Lord already won. Even when fear trying to steal your view, remember he said I make all things new. Faith ain't sight, but it sees beyond. The way you feels where your growth comes from. So I walk with hope, not just to prove. Because I know the mountains still move. I seen it with my eyes. Face so small, but it touched the sky. I was breaking down, he was building me up. Turn my scar to strength, fill my empty cup. Every valley low taught me how to climb. Every loss I took was a holy sign. Yeah, I'm living proof. God's word is true. No matter how tall it stands, mountains still move. He moved fear, he moved shame, he moved guilt. I couldn't name. He moved out, he moved pain. Put his promise in my veins. Isaiah said he'll make a way, even rivers through the clay. So I lift my eyes and choose to believe my mountains still move. Mountains still move. I seen it with my eyes. Face so small, but it touched the sky. I was breaking down, he was building me up. Turn my scar to strength, fill my empty cup. Every valley low taught me how to climb. Every loss I took was a holy sign. Yeah, I'm living proof. God's word is true. No matter how tall it stands, mountains still move. Yeah, they still move. Not by strength, not by view, just by faith. Keep believing, mountains still move.
You said he'll make a way, even rivers through the clay. So I lift my eyes and choose to believe my mountains still move.
Mountains still move. I seen it with my eyes. Face so small, but it touched the sky. I was breaking down, he was building me up. Turn my scars to strength, fill my empty cup. Yeah, I still move.
Not by strength,
not by view,
just by faith. Keep believing, mountains still move.
Just want anybody walking through storms and can't see the sun. I pray these words remind you God ain't silent, He's just strengthening your faith. There's still hope in His voice. Lately I've been fighting with my thoughts, trying to quiet the noise. But in the middle of the chaos, I still hear his voice. Matthew 7, tell me, ask and it shall be given. So I've been praying through the pressure, trusting what's written. It's hard when you can't see the plan, but you gotta believe. He's working miracles in moments you can't even perceive. I used to question if his promise would ever come through, till he whispered, son, I never left, I've been carrying you. I found hope in his voice when the silence was loud, when the pain had me broken, when my head hung down. He said, be still and know that I am God. I chose to listen. Now I move with faith instead of superstition. Yeah, I don't see the way, but I trust his choice. Cause even in the valley, there's hope in his voice. He don't speak with thunder, he speaks with peace. Every time I'm low, his word brings release. There were nights I cried out, feeling lost in despair. Feel like no one understood, like nobody cared. But Romans 8 remind me, all things work for good. So I stopped trying to fix it and stood where I should. I ain't perfect, I got scars from the storms I faced, but his mercy covered every wound I traced. He pulled me out when I thought I'd drown in shame. Now my worship got power cause I know him. I found hope in his voice when the silence was loud, when the pain had me broken, when my head hung down. He said, be still and know that I am God. I chose to listen. Now I move with faith instead of superstition. Yeah, I don't see the way, but I trust his choice. Cause even in a valley, there's hope in his voice. He don't speak with thunder, he speaks with peace. Every time I'm low, his word brings release. I remember doubting everything I prayed for, till I learned faith don't always show what you wait for. Isaiah 40 says that their way shall renew their strength. So I've been holding on, going a full length. It ain't easy when the pain don't fade overnight, but I still walk by faith, not by sight. Every trial taught me something I couldn't buy. Now I see his purpose clearer through my why. I found hope in his voice when the silence was loud, when the pain had me broken, when my head hung down. He said, be still and know that I am God. I chose to listen. Now I move with faith instead of superstition. Yeah, I don't see the way, but I trust his choice. Cause even in the valley, there's hope in his voice. He don't speak with thunder, he speaks with peace. Every time I'm low, his word brings release. I wake up knowing grace still finds me, even when my past tries to remind me. 2 Corinthians 5 says all things pass away, so I ain't who I was, I'm new today. He took my pain, turned it into praise. Now I thank him for the nights I couldn't escape. His word became a melody inside my chest. Now I'm walking in his peace, finally at rest. I found hope in his voice when the silence was loud, when the pain had me broken, when my head hung down. He said, be still and know that I am God. I chose to listen. Now I move with faith instead of superstition. Yeah, I don't see the way, but I trust his choice. Cause even in the valley, there's hope in his voice. He don't speak with thunder, he speaks with peace. Every time I'm low, his word brings release. When fear starts talking, I turn to his sound. It's the only thing that keeps me grounded now. His promises echo deeper than my pain. Even when I fall, his love remains. No lightning flash, no earthquake loud, just a still small whisper that lifts me out. He said my grace is sufficient, don't lose your stand. That's when I knew my life was in his hand. I found hope in his voice when the silence was loud, when the pain had me broken, when my head hung down. He said, be still and know that I am God. I chose to listen. Now I move with faith instead of superstition. Yeah, I don't see the way, but I trust his choice. Cause even in the valley, there's hope in his voice. He don't speak with thunder, he speaks with peace. Every time I'm low, his word brings release. So if you're weary, just hold your place, he's closer than breath. Don't lose your faith, the same voice that spoke creation still speaks today. And there's hope in his voice, forever it'll stay.
If you ever felt like the world turned its back on you, this song's for you. God never left you. He was carrying you the whole time. This right here gonna remind you that his presence is still real in your darkest hour. Yeah.
I've been fighting thoughts that whisper you won't make it through, till I heard that still voice saying, child, I'm here with you. Psalm 23, 40 deep, I had to read it slow. Though I walk through that valley, I fear no shadow no more. Had some nights I cried silent, trying to numb all the pain, but his peace came quiet like a soft summer rain. I thought I lost everything, truth is I found grace. Now I stand on his promise, not my broken place. I'm not alone, I can feel your hands on me. Even when my eyes can't see what they supposed to see. You lift my heart when my faith gets low. Your word my anchor when the storm winds blow. Every scar you turn into proof of peace. Every prayer I whisper found its release. You say you never leave. Now I know, even in my silence, I'm not alone. Had to learn that healing don't come fast like life burn. Sometimes God break you just to shape your flame. Isaiah 41:10 kept my mind from falling apart. He said don't be afraid, I'll strengthen your heart. Used to question why pain had to teach my soul. Now I see it was mercy that it made me whole. Every trial had a message, every bruise had a plan. Now I trust his will more than I trust man. I'm not alone, I can feel your hands on me. Even when my eyes can't see what they supposed to see. You lift my heart when my faith get low. Your word my anchor when the storm winds blow. Every scar you turn into proof of peace. Every prayer I whisper found its release. You say you never leave. Now I know, even in my silence, I'm not alone. I remember sleeping restless, with my fears on repeat. Now I rest in your promise, yeah, that's my peace. Romans 8:38 remind me nothing can divide. Not death, not pain, not the tears I hide. When the crowd went quiet, you became my song. When I felt too weak, you kept me strong. There's power in surrender, I ain't scared no more. Cause every loss you flipped into open doors. I'm not alone, I can feel your hands on me. Even when my eyes can't see what they supposed to see. You lift my heart when my faith get low. Your word my anchor when the storm winds blow. Every scar you turn into proof of peace. Every prayer I whisper found its release. You said you never leave. Now I know, even in my silence, I'm not alone. Now I wake up grateful, not chained to the past. Every heartbreak built me to make faith last. John 14:18 said, I won't leave you orphan. That truth gave me wings when I felt cornered. So I'm singing my testimony, not for fame or clout, just for somebody doubting what faith's about. If he carried me through when I thought I was gone, then I know he can do it for you. Stay strong, I'm not alone. I can feel your hands on me. Even when my eyes can't see what they supposed to see. You lift my heart when my faith gets low. Your word my anchor when the storm winds blow. Every scar you turn into proof of peace. Every prayer I whisper found its release. You said you never leave. Now I know, even in my silence, I'm not alone. You walked on water just to reach my soul, yeah. You calmed my storm when I lost control, yeah. You turned my fear into steady faith, yeah. You filled my pain with amazing grace. You opened doors where I saw walls. You caught me every time I'd fall. Now I move with heaven's tone, cause every breath says I'm not alone. I'm not alone, I can feel your hands on me. Even when my eyes can't see what they supposed to see. You lift my heart when my faith get low. Your word my anchor when the storm winds blow. Every scar you turn into proof of peace. Every prayer I whisper found its release. You say you never leave. Now I know, even in my silence, I'm not alone.
Yeah, I'm living proof of his mercy and might. What once was darkness, he turned into light. So when you feel empty and faith feels gone, just breathe his truth. You're never alone.
Ain't no way promise you. When life feel like it's breaking you down, remember your story ain't over. Every step through pain is still leading somewhere holy. This one's for anybody who tired, but still believing.
I've been fighting thoughts I couldn't pray away.
Walking through storms with my eyes on grace. Felt like peace kept slipping out my hands. Till I really be still, know I'm God. Then I could stand, and I could stand. Had some nights I cried, no voice left inside. But he turned my weakness to where his power hides. Now I move different even when it's dark. Cause his word still burning like a flame in my heart. Heaven still ahead, I ain't turning back. Even when the road feel cold and cracked. I know he got plans I can't see yet. Faith don't need proof, just a promise kept. I done bled in spirit, but I never bled out. Grace picked me up when I felt a doubt. Every tear I dropped was a city fest. Now I'm walking by faith. Heaven still ahead. Yeah, they told me trust when my hope was gone, but it's hard to lean when the pain too strong. Still I heard them whisper in the quiet wind. Child, I'm with you even when you sin. Philippians 1:6 said he'll finish what he started. That word said heavy, but it healed my heart. Now I'm counting blessings I ain't earned at all. Even the bruises became my call. Heaven still ahead, I ain't turning back. Even when the road feel cold and cracked. I know he got plans I can't see yet. Faith don't need proof, just a promise kept. I done bled in spirit, but I never bled out. Grace picked me up when I felt a doubt. Every tear I dropped was a city fest. Now I'm walking by faith. Heaven still ahead. I remember praying just to make it through the night. Now I'm thanking God for he wrong that turn right. Romans 8:28 said it working for my good. Didn't see it then, but I understood. Every closed door with protection in disguise. Every note from him just saved my life. Now I trust the way, even when it's slow. Cause he's still in control of the seas I sow. Heaven still ahead, I ain't turning back. Even when the road feel cold and cracked. I know he got plans I can't see yet. Faith don't need proof, just a promise kept. I done bled in spirit, but I never bled out. Grace picked me up when I felt a doubt. Every tear I dropped was a city fest. Now I'm walking by faith. Heaven still ahead. Sometimes I wake up still fighting my fears. Still trusting God while I wipe these tears. But Matthew 11:28 keep me calm again. He said come to me, I'll give you rest within. So I'm learning peace don't mean no rain. It means his presence even in my pain. Now my story shining where I once bled. Cause I kept my eyes where his mercy led. Heaven still ahead, I ain't turning back. Even when the road feel cold and cracked. I know he got plans I can't see yet. Faith don't need proof, just a promise kept. I done bled in spirit, but I never bled out. Grace picked me up when I felt a doubt. Every tear I dropped was a city fest. Now I'm walking by faith. Heaven still ahead. Every loss taught me how to see his face. Every way showed me how to trust his grace. Yeah, he never left, I just had to look. He was writing healing on my broken book. Isaiah 43:2 said I'll pass through fire, but it won't consume my soul, just make me high. So when I fall again, I still lift my head. Cause I know the story ends with Jesus bled. Heaven still ahead, I ain't turning back. Even when the world try to fade to black. I know he got plans I can't see yet. Faith don't need proof, just a promise kept. He covered my soul when the lies were loud. Pulled me from the storm, set my feet on sound. Every scar I got is the road he led. Yeah, I'm living proof. Heaven still ahead. Keep pushing through your valley. Every trial still part of your climb. Heaven ain't behind you, it's waiting right ahead.